Hey guys, what is up? My name is Grizzly and welcome back to my channel. Tonight we are live with the D12 Elite Battle. We are at Miramar tonight, guys. The scheduled start is 11:35 p.m. We've got folks still coming into the room, so stick around. We will be live with action very soon, so don't go anywhere. In the spotlight tonight is Zal from Team D12, and we're going to take a look at his stats from this season. These are squad TPP Asia stats, guys, and take a look at that kill by death ratio, 8.74 after having played more than 500 games. He's got a top 10 percentage of 61% and average damage of 921. The highest damage he has done in a single game has been close to 3,000, where he managed to pick up 25 team kills. He's got a total of more than 800 headshots and a total of 3,000 kills overall. This is Zal from Team D12 in the spotlight tonight. We still have players coming into the room, so we can start taking a look at the lineups, guys. In slot number 1, we got Team AKHP on tonight. Team IGNT has made it into the room as well. In slot number 2, we got a couple of players from Team Lord on slot number 3. We got Team Thug on tonight on slot number 4. Team OP is on slot number 5. We got Team Rook on slot number 6. No team on slot number 7 yet. I can't tell what team this is on slot number 8. Maybe it's Apex Legends, I can't be sure. We got Team Kaboom on slot number 9, which I understand is a BSUT lineup, so excited to see them. We got Team Virtue perhaps on slot number 11, if I'm not mistaken. Team D12, the hosts themselves, on slot number 12. In slot number 16, we've got Team Myth. Team RB are in tonight on slot number 17. Team D2K is on slot number 18 tonight. We got Team Alter Ego on slot number 19. Team Slay on tonight as well on slot number 20. In slot number 22, we got Team Blur on tonight. Team Raw on as well on slot number 23. And in slot number 24, only one player in so far, but I can tell by that clan tag that it is Team Illusion, so hopefully he'll have all his players join shortly. We are minutes away from this game to kick off, and if you're interested to watch this match at Miramar, then stick around and don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be back as soon as this plane takes off, but until then, please enjoy the soundtrack. This one is called Watch the World Burn by Paul Flint. Oh, yeah, The plane has finally taken off, guys, and it looks like we are at Sandhawk today somehow. I'm not sure how that has happened, but we'll start taking a look at this plane path to begin with, and this is what it looks like. Perhaps this is our first Sandhawk game in the D12 Elite Battle, so I'm excited for it. So this plane path beginning over at the northwest side of this map near Camp Bravo and ending at Camp Alpha. How perfect that is. Pretty much a parallel line along the x-axis of this map. Apologies for that nerd moment, but expect teams to jump boot camp for sure, and I'm gonna head straight over there, take a look at this. We got team D12 here, we got team number 22. What team is that? Is it team D2K? It is team Blur who is here as well. They have landed in the main building. Got some move from them. We got team number 4. It is team Thug as well in the side building, and another team on the side building is team number 8. So early fight at Sandhawk is going to be exciting to watch. We got team number 4 here on our screens. Team Thug with Rohan, Snake, Speed, Storm Speed and Boss in their lineup tonight. A couple of players just rotating in towards the sides of the main building, perhaps trying to pick up more loot before they make their way in. The team in the main building is Team Blur, and this is what their lineup looks like. They got Death God, Knight, Devil and Bullshark on in their team. The hosts themselves, Team D12, what a strong lineup this is, and they got Luffy, Raider, Zaddy and Zal on in their lineup tonight. They are looking at what looks like, I'm only going to guess, but this is Team Apex, judging by the clan tag of this player. They got Kanishk here will pick up a knock on that member of Team D12 as they get third party from behind. As the third player of D12 goes down in that unfortunate coming together between two teams, as Team D12 are 3 players down. In fact, one has been confirmed. Zal is already out of this match. He was our player in the spotlight tonight. Team Blur doing the damage from behind. It's team number 4. In fact, not Team Blur, it was Team Thug. As you guys can see, team number 8 have made their way in, have picked up 2 kills out of those 3 knocks in Team D12. The good news, however, is that Raider O has managed to get revived, and he does run inside cover. So Team D12 back up to 2 players for now. Zaddy, who was the last player alive in just a little bit earlier, could not fall back in time and will get pushed in by Team Apex. This should be the end for them. So good start for this team on slot number 8. Picked up 2 kills already and will confirm a third as Zal from D12 will get confirmed. And somehow Raider OP has escaped this fight. As you guys can see, has fallen back in a more defensive position, just getting a third-person peek on team number 8. On the other side, it looks like Team Thug have picked up the fight with Team Blur, and Team Blur are down to their last player. They have got 2 players knocked and 1 player is confirmed as Death God is going to try and do some damage, but Team Thug will make their way in and confirm that squad wipe. So they have lost 1 player as well as Boss goes down. Rohan is getting revived, so Team Thug should be back and up in no time. So team number 8 will have some competition in front of them to win the fight at bootcamp tonight. For now, the worry is just D12's Raider, who has continually been falling back to avoid that engagement of 1v3, which I'm sure he will not be fancying. Drops his SKS for an M16A4. Gaming with Dark Soul, what's up, buddy? I am good, man. How are you doing? Thanks so much for being in the chat. And Kanishk will confirm that final kill on Raider, so that will be the exit for Team D12 tonight. And the bootcamp fight is going to be pretty much 3v3 versus Apex versus Team Thug. Elsewhere, we did see in the kill feed Team AKHP getting the wipe on Team Alter Ego, and we missed that action. But right now on our screens, we have Team Raw, who are at Camp Charlie. No kills in their name yet. They haven't met any teams, but this is their lineup tonight. They've got Predator, Zero YT, Red Dot, and is that his name? How do you say it? Over at Painan, we've got this team that's on slot number 11. If I'm not wrong, this is Team Virtue. They did win the match yesterday. What a performance they put in. But this is their lineup tonight. They got Om team from Dignity, Rot, Jeet team, and Jeet and ES Dark. At Painan, no one around them for now, so no worries for them. Over at Camp Alpha, we got 2 players still alive from the Rook lineup. It's Razor and SP, who don't have any players in front of them for now. Team Kaboom on your screens, guys, at Ruins, it appears. Near Ruins, the bridge near Ruins to be more specific. This is a BSUD lineup, and they got Rex, Wolf, Mitt, and Kanok. We are with Team IGNT right now on slot number 2, and this is their lineup. They got Scary, Ignite, Shadow, and Glisten. And it looks like they have pushed the boot camp main building, or the side building for now, and instantly will pick up a knock on that member of Team Thug, third partying this fight, taking a third-person peek at members of Apex Legends. IGNT Shadow with that QBZ and 3x scope on. He's going to try and follow up that knock with a nade. Can he secure a finish? In fact, he will pick up a knock yet again. IGNT Shadow playing brilliantly here, pre-firing that window. But in the end will fall prey to those members of Team Thug, and a strange coming together of all 3 teams, it appears. So this is what it looks like. IGNT have 1 player out and 2 players are still in. Shadow is currently knocked, it appears. Team Thug are down to their last player. It is just Sneh who is alive from their team. Team Apex Legends are down to their last player as well. Muskan Chiller is bleeding out somewhere. But Kanishk has an M762 in his hands and should look for that revive for now. I don't think Muskan can get revived, as doesn't look like she has much cover around them. IGNT Scary has already seen the legs of Muskan Chiller coming out of that corner. Just trying to get a peek. IGNT Scary here going down, and Shadow goes down as well as Kanishk will pick up that kill and confirmation. Helpful shots coming in from Thug Snake. So you've got players from 3 different teams here. It's a 1v1v1. Thug Snake is up on the roof. IGNT Glisten is down to 1 HP on the first floor. And Kanishk is outside just trying to get that first aid going. And Snake is going to push this. And well done from Kanishk for finishing up that first aid as soon as he could. And picking up that final kill. So that will be the end for Thug tonight. As it looks like... Muskan Chiller has bled out as well, so it is going to be Kanishk versus Glisten for the boot camp fight tonight. Glisten is aware of Kanishk's position, as you can see, just taking a third-person peek on this ramp as Kanishk makes his way inside this main building at boot camp. And it looks like shots from afar, so probably another team that have come in. Yes, it does look like it is Team Virtue perhaps. Are making their way in towards boot camp and maybe even did take some shots. Let's head over now and catch some of the other action. Up north at Paradise Resort, we got Team AKHP. We saw the squad wipe on Alter Ego a little bit earlier on in the kill feed. But since then, not much... really happening here, but 14 kills to their name and a good start from them. On your screens right now is Team OP, and where are these guys? It looks like they are somewhere near Bhan. And this is Team OP's lineup tonight. They've got Newbie, Dead, Cocaine, and Shami on tonight. No team kills yet to their name, of course. Soft drop from them. So not much action happening here. On slot number 14 is Team Reaper, a team that I have not seen before on the D12 Elite Battle. 17 kills so far, so good strong start from them. They've got Exodia, Trigger, Zlatan and Kirito on in their team tonight. Ashwin Samartha, what's up Ashwin? Thanks so much for being here, man. Bro, D2K all down? Yes, I believe so. I did not catch that action, but I did see some updates on the kill feed, and it looks like D2K have exited this match a little bit earlier than they would have wanted, I'm sure. Let's head over now to Team Lord, who are a little bit further northeast of Paradise Resort. They did have 4 players in the lobby, but I think someone got kicked just before the game could start because of the map not being downloaded. So GG's and bad luck, guys. But Team Lord forced to go on with just 3 players, have lost a player as well. It looks like Lord Pari has exited this match early, so it is down to just Pony and Cyanide to pull this one off. And can they do something special? Perhaps go for a high finish in this match. Here's Team RB, a team that we haven't spectated yet. We've got 4 kills already, so I'm not sure where they jumped, but they did have a good start to this game. They've got Bad Daddy, Panther, Alpha, and Rider on in their lineup tonight. It looks like Team RB are being pushed by Team Raw. As you guys can see in the kill feed, Panther getting taken down by 0 YT's M416 spray. Looks like Team RB is falling back perhaps, and Panther has is going to bleed out because of that blue zone damage. Team RB deciding that they don't want to take this fight, and a good choice perhaps. In my opinion, as Team Raw here just approaching from behind, will pick up the confirmation on Panther, no problems, and will pick up their first kill of this match. Team RB meanwhile have pushed out into the safe zone and are trying to take a peek at Team Raw from behind this rock. Is Raw as RB Alpha doing a lot of damage to those Raw team members, getting a knock on only Predator. But take a look at the HPs of both the Red Dot and 0 YT. They have both managed to heal up. This might be the end of the line for Predator. 0 YT is cooking a nade in his hands. Can this be an effective ploy against Alpha? Does some damage but couldn't pick up the knock. A well-timed nade from 0 YT coming out on top, trying to take shots on Bad Daddy towards the left. But he needs to be wary of Alpha. In comes another couple of nades towards him. Not falling where they were hoping for. Shots coming in from behind. It looks like it's Team OP who have third party Team RB from behind, and that is so unfortunate. It was Cocaine with that knock. He tap fired his M416 until RB Alpha was out of HP. I'm not sure if they've spotted the members of Team RB who are up on the ridge. It looks like a member of Raw will steal that kill. It was Hum. I don't know how do you say this. Say stealing that kill from Team OP from behind, but Team OP meanwhile have picked up a second knock on RB, and it's just like RB are at the end of their line here. Ryder is the last player alive, and he's got teams on either side. He's got Team Raw who have actually moved aside further, so maybe he can just fall back and pick up the revive on RB's daddy. Frostrat, it would be amazing if you could stream in the afternoons. Oh man, it would be amazing. I agree, but I have a job. I work 9 to 6, so life. But maybe someday, who knows? Looks like Bad Daddy was able to get revived, and RB and Bad Daddy, Ryder and Bad Daddy will have a shot in this game still, but they need to watch out because Team Raw are up this hill, laying prone right now and just playing it a little bit safe. Further updates from other teams. It looks like Team AKHP were in a fight a little bit earlier on, and let me try and get an update for you guys. It looks like AKHP has been wiped, and it was at the hands of Team Reaper, who have taken their kill count up to 11. So a good performance from this team tonight. Exodia, Trigger, Zlatan and Kirito. What a performance so far. We did see the last time they had 7 kills. Trigger picks up 4 kills, and Zlatan Exodia with 3 kills apiece. Good performance from them, and I will continue spectating as much as this action as we can. For now, it looks like they are a little bit southwest of Paradise Resort, as you guys can see on your screens, and that zone shift has played very much for them and for the team that's on slot number 11, who find themselves yet again inside the play zone, well positioned. Team Lord are a bit northeast and will try to make their way in. A last member of team number 2, it is Glisten. Perhaps this is the player who won that fight against that last member in boot camp, which we were watching a little bit earlier. Glisten has other problems to deal with for now. It looks like he's got the entire Kaboom lineup in front of him. It's a 1v4, and tough luck, buddy. Manages to pick up a knock, but Team Kaboom will flank him viciously from either side to confirm that squad wipe on, in fact, just a final kill. They did lose MIT for a brief moment, but he will get revived and shouldn't be a problem for them at all. They're a little bit outside the zone, but not something that they should really be worried about. Getting a view of that member of Team Raw as Zero YT goes down with that M416 shot. And he is currently bleeding out. Kaboom have a couple of players down as well. And how did this happen? I'm not quite sure. Perhaps it was Team Raw who did that damage to them. But behind them, they do have a couple of players of Team Raven who are closing in on them as well. Kaboom have managed to pick up 1 revive. Have managed to pick up both revives for now. And it looks like they will try to consolidate from that position. The danger for them is really getting sandwiched between 2 teams, and just as I said that, it looks like Red Dot, another player from a different team, a member of Team Raw, picks up another knock. This time it was on Kanok, as a Zero YT is on the verge of getting rezzed, and this should give his team a significant boost, but they've got teams coming in from all sides, so it's gonna get really hectic real fast, guys. And Kaboom doing a good thing in terms of finding better cover rather than being out in the open now inside the settlement. Zero YT going down once again, and will get revived once again from Red Dot. Sark98K Gaming, what's up, dude? What a game yesterday you guys played. It was epic. I really enjoyed that. Team Virtue OP. So can you confirm the team number 11 is in fact Team Virtue? I wasn't quite sure It's this team. This is Team Virtue, I can confirm now with the help of Sark98k, who is in the chat. We've got no team kills yet. Right now taking shots against Team OP in the distance, as you guys can see. Team OP's Shami has a Kar98 in his hands, so Team OP here taking down that player from Team RB as Bad Daddy gets confirmed, and RB will be reduced to just Ryder, who is the last player in. He's gonna try to soldier this one out all alone. Team OP here bring up the kill count to 1. That was in fact the first kill of this game, as they are just meters outside this safe zone. In fact, less than 50 meters, so getting inside should not be much trouble. Cocaine here just trying to get a higher position in terms of altitude, and that's generally a good idea, as Red Dot here goes down now and nearly gets finished as well, but I did not catch which player or where that came from, as the kill feed hasn't been updated. Kaboom going down as well, and it is RB Rider who will get a confirmation on Red Dot, so that will be the end for that player. Team Raw are reduced to their last player. In fact, that will be the end for Team Raw tonight, as teams converge together in an absolute cluster in this last zone. Team Virtue have now made their way in further. This is absolutely chaotic, guys. Take a look at this. I can't figure out which teams are fighting which teams. I feel like everyone's fighting with everyone here, and a member of Virtue picking up a knock with QBU, it looked like, in the kill feed. Team OP Shami with that Kar98 continuing on. Let's try and get an update from Team Lord here, as I can see in the background. So Team Lord still have a couple of players, and just as I escaped that, just as I left that frame, it looks like Shami finally did get his knock on that member. I'm not sure which team it was. Perhaps it was someone from Team Kaboom, but finally that perseverance has paid off. For now, it looks like Lord Cyanide is down, and he will get confirmed as well from Reaper Trigger, who will get a confirmation on him. Team OP now closing in on Team Virtue from behind, and this could be trouble for them. Om will get an amazing knock on Newbie with that M416 spray. Newbie went for that tap fire technique with that 3x scope on him, and Om with that M4 absolutely laying it on. Excellent recoil control from him using that 4x scope. We are down now, guys, to our last 14 players, 5 teams still in this, and this is what the zone looks like. We got most of the teams outside the zone. So Team Virtue, we got Team Raven, we got Team Reaper, all 4 teams outside. The only team that's in is Team OP, and they are going to be smart about this. If they're going to be smart about it, they're going to have to wait this one out. Reaper will pick up a knock and a confirmation on that last member from Team Raven. It looks like play zone will be the end there for the next member, as we are now reduced to the last 4 teams. In fact, it is the last 3 teams, as Illusion loses their only player who was on tonight. It was Pius who goes down. It is just the last 11 players now, guys, fighting this one out. Team Virtue have all 4 players still in and looking strong, and the same can be said about Team OP. Team Reaper here losing players quickly. They already have lost Exodia and now Kirito as well, and Kirito will get knocked, and so will Trigger, who will in fact get finished from Team Virtue up top of them on this ridge. Zlatan here has managed to give the revive to Kirito, so they are still up with 2 players. An excellent performance from this team so far to pick up 15 kills. The play zone has now pushed Team Reaper out of their position, and this might be trouble for them. But the good news for them is that up on top of this ridge, Team OP have now begun to fight Team Virtue and are exchanging knocks with each other. This will really give team number 14 a chance. As more players go down from team OP, they are down to 2 players now. It is just OP, Shami, and OP dead. Shami has a QBZ in his hands, and the other gun positively is a Kar 98. Let's get an update from Team Virtue. It looks like they are down to 2 players. There's a nade coming in and picking up yet another knock. Who did that nade knock? I'm not quite sure who that nade came from, but we did see a knock in the kill feed. Team Reaper here still creeping their way up, throwing their nades in. Kirito looking to the right. And that nade was a giveaway because Dead is now aware of their position and he's crawling in that general direction. So is this member from Team OP. It is Cocaine who's taking a third-person peek on Team 14 as well. Cocaine goes down from that AKM spray from home. Team Virtue looking well positioned here with a man advantage for sure, as Cocaine might not get revived here. I'm not sure if there's enough time. ES Dark with a crucial knock on Team OP, who is starting to look more and more dangerous. Will get finished by that play zone. It looks like they are still survived by 2 players. Ohm is knocked here, and I'm not sure if he'll get revived. It looks like that was the end for Team OP, so we are down to our last 2 teams, and Team Reaper is down to the last player. It is a 1v2. Kirito is going to be face to face with those 2 members from Team Virtue. ES Dark is inside this house. He's gone upstairs to get a third-person peek and take a look at this. This will even give them an opportunity to go for the revive. Kirito gets pushed from both sides up on top, and that will be the end for tonight's match. And Sandhawk, and it looks like Team Virtue is going to be picking up back-to-back chicken dinners in the D12 Elite Battle. We did see an excellent performance from them yesterday as well, and today once again picking up a total team kill count of 6, but more importantly the way they strategized in that final zone. They were up against 2 teams. Team OP was in front of them and on top of the ridge, and they did not push in impatiently. They waited it out until the right opportunity made itself available. Cocaine was taking a third-person peek on members of Team Reaper who were down the ridge, and that was the moment for them to strike. And an excellent knock in the end from ES Dark. That double knock was so crucial that really allowed Team Virtue to push in. In the end, it became a 3v1, and there was no question about who's going to pick it up from there. But well played overall to Team Virtue for walking away with tonight's chicken dinner at Sandhawk in the D12 Elite Battle. In second position is a team that was playing push tonight. A team kill count of 18 between them. Trigger with 6 kills, Exodia picking up 3 kills, Zlatan with 4 kills, and Kirito with 5 kills. In the end, played well as well. They got reduced to 2 players, and that was tough for them from there on as they made their way up that ridge. And those nades kept coming in from their side, and that was a little bit of a giveaway for the team on top, who was looking at the trajectory of that nade. But in the end, did the best he could. Kirito was a 1v3 in the end, and I'm not sure if that was something that he could do in the little bit of space that he had. But well played nonetheless, boys, and what a performance tonight to pick up those 18 kills in the D12 Elite Battle, and well done for finishing second. In third position is Team OP, a team that might be a little bit disappointed with this finish because they definitely were in the best position. Team Virtue and Reaper had to both approach them in order to be in the last zone, and Team OP had just had to hold it, but unfortunately got pushed from both sides, and those angles making it tough for them. But well played nonetheless, take nothing away from them. They have a total team kill count of 4. Cocaine picking up a kill, Newbie picking up 2 kills, and Dead picking up 1 kill. Well played Team OP for finishing third. I'm going to walk you guys through the rest of the standings, and I'll be back shortly to announce tonight's MVP, so don't go anywhere. it looks like tonight's MVP is going to be a two-way tie between Reaper's Trigger and the player from Team Apex Legends. I think that person's name was Kanishk. 6 kills apiece to both these players. Kanishk in the end, in fact, doing really well to pick up that 6 kill count. And Team Reaper, of course, with that explosive start from the very beginning. Well played to both of you for picking up tonight's MVP in the D12 Elite Battle. Thanks to the folks who are still in the chat. Team Virtue OP, Stuck01, any rooms, bro? These are mostly closed rooms and you can reach out to the organizers if you want to participate. But thanks so much for all of you all for being in the chat. Really appreciate your support. If you guys thought this content was fun, please like this video. And if you think content like this will interest you going forward, may I please ask that you subscribe to this channel and maybe click on that bell icon so you get notified of when I go online. I usually stream Elite Customs between 8:30 to 11:30 PM almost every day, so make sure to watch out for that notification coming out of my YouTube channel. But for now, guys, that's all from me. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and on your way out, please enjoy this soundtrack. This one is called Watch the World Burn by Paul Flynn.